Hmm? Okay, Kelly. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pascal Njie, a former student of this school back in the days. I did my grade 7 all the way to grade 12 here. Started playing for the school team at grade 8, playing for the school team all the way to grade 12. I was a former professional player who played in America, Sweden, and Norway. And now I'm a professional coach and a scout in Norway. Been coaching for 10 years now in Norway. So today I'm here to give you some motivational speech that will motivate you to be a proper football player or a sportsman or a better person. Before I begin with that, I guess all of you know the motto of this school, which is Recta Sapere. And we have a song for it, right? Can you guys sing this song? Are you sure? Okay, let's go. To our God we give all glory, to our mighty honor too. For high school St. Augustine, we pledge our loyalty to you. St. Augustine's ever conquer, St. Augustine's ever true. Onwards ever full endeavor, for gold and red and blue. We stand for right, we know our no might. At books or play, we win our way. A motto recta sapere is our true guiding light. So we march soldier to soldier, our soul to glory. On us now for St. Augustine, victory for the red and blue, victory for the red and blue. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay. Everybody knows our motto is Recta Sapere. At books or play, we win our way. Right? And all of you know that the reason why your PE teacher selected you is because you have a talent. There's a gift that God gives you for you to be a football player or a sportsman. But what should you do before coming? Uh-huh. Huh? Prepare your amazing. Prepare your training kits. Uh-huh. Huh? Training materials. Exactly. Uh-huh. Exactly. You prepare your training materials and all you need for the training. That's discipline. Prepare your mentally also. And mental preparation. That's what I was waiting for. Mental preparation. I have to go for training. Okay. I have packed my stuff. Prepared mentally. When I go, I have to meet the coach and listen to the coach. One thing I'm going to tell you today. This school has produced one of the best players the Gambia has ever had. My generation, his generation, before his generation. So, my generation, you have me, you have Ato Gomez, you have Asis Kornyang, you have all these players. Lots of players have been here that have made this school proud. They have passed through this school that make this school proud. That thing has to continue. But how do you do that? Hard work. Talent alone can't take you anywhere. Talent alone can't take you anywhere. Hard work always paid off. I know that I want to be a football player. I have to do all what it takes to be a football player. How? How should I do that? If they train one, I have to train two. Twice. Training makes you perfect. If I'm good in shooting, I have to work for dribbling. If I'm good with dribbling, I have to work for passing. Always. And ask questions to your coaches. Ask questions. Ask them, what have I done today? Are you satisfied? No, I'm not satisfied because your dribbling was not good, your passing was not good. Boys, success is a battle between you and yourself only. Success is a battle between you and yourself only, nobody else. The people that are doing it, they don't have two heads. They only have one head. They don't have two heads. So if you want to be successful as a sportsman or as a football player, you have to fight for it. You have to do the due diligence to be a professional player. You need to be training hard. Respect your sleeping. It's one of the most important things. Sleeping. Sleep on time. As a football player, you need to be sleeping at least 8 to 9 hours every day for you to recover. You cannot say you want to be a football player and then you have to stay up till 12 o'clock and then you have to wake up at 6 to come to school. 6 hours sleep. Will you be able to perform the whole day? No. Don't try to be good. No. Try to be a champion. Either 120% or no. That's it. If you go in the pitch there, try to be hungry. If you're not performing on training ground, do you expect to perform on the game? Well, how do you do that? Train. Work as a team. If this is what you really want, what should you do? Huh? Train hard. Be hungry. You have to be hungry. You have to be a lion. When you see the ball, when you see this, you have to change the life of your family. If this is what you want, you choose this. You're the one that chose it, right? You said you want to be a football player. You should do everything, all it takes to get to the level that you want to get to. All of you have talents. That's why they selected you. But I tell you, talent alone can't take you anywhere. The last 4 minutes, talent can't take you there. It's hard work. You have to be hungry. You have to be. If you want to make it in football, the disciplines that I said have to be applied in it every day of your life. Change. If you were doing something that doesn't add, change it. If you're on the pitch, focus 120% or no. That's it. The people that are doing it, they don't have two heads. They only have one head. The question you have to ask yourself, how did they do it? Discipline, asking questions to your coaches, implementing it. You cannot just be sitting out there with friends talking about football, Barcelona, Real Madrid. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I heard that you guys stay up to school till 4 o'clock, right? After 4, what do you do? Training. How do you train? These are the things that you have to ask yourself. These are the things that you have to ask yourself. How do you train? So boys, please remember our motto, recta sapere. At books or play, we win. At books or play, exactly. We have to be winning our ways. But how do we want to win our ways? We should be winning our ways by applying whatever we have learned from the coach, from the teacher, both. Your generation is harder than our generation because talent is everywhere. Our generation, talent was here, but it was hidden. But right now, social media, anybody can be a football player. Anybody can be a sportsman. Because you can have your videos to be exposed. We don't have that. Your generation have phones. Our generation, we don't have phones. When I was going to this school, there was no phones for even teachers. The phones that they were having, it was the office phone and a small phone, a big phones and a small phones. No screen, just buttons. And in your generation, you can do anything to have the exposure. So please, like I said, God didn't wake you up for nothing. He wake you up for a reason. So you have to identify that reason. If I want to be a football player, this is my job. This is what I want. This is how I want to change my life. This is how I want to change the life of my family. Whenever you're playing, you think of your family. This is what I want. This is what I want. Go for it. Go for it. Change your attitude. Respect your coach. Respect your materials. Respect time. Character is important. Character is very important as a football player. You have to have a good character. I come back again. At books or play, we win our way. You represent the blue and white wherever you go. That's how you're going to represent your families wherever you're playing football. I want to see the legacy of this school to continue by producing talented players out there. My generation, my best friend was the first Gambian to sign for Manchester United. If you go on Google and type Atto Gomez, it was from here. It's my best friend. We were on the same batch. That's why I said our generation, we were not many, but we made some impact into this country. So if you go home, know that that legacy has to continue. Atto Gomez, the great Atto Gomez, was the first player Sir Alex Ferguson signed him in Manchester United. So that legacy has to continue. Myself, Asis Kornyang, lots of us passed through the school. Os Jalo. So if they can do it, why can't you do it? If we can do it, you can do it. So I want to see you guys perform all the way to Premier League. You guys can do it. You have all the way, everything to do it. Ask questions. Okay? So, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, throw it on the air, then I can answer you. You're free. Don't be shy.
Before being a professional player?
The challenges that I was facing before making it to the professional level was materials back then. And those were one of the most important things because I have to borrow shoes to play. That was the culture. I have to borrow. I have to borrow. I have to wait for people. Even if I have to play Navetan, I have to wait for people who play 3 o'clock. Then I have to borrow for them. Any other questions? No, Ato was not being able to play, but he always joined the team because he was not having a work permit, so he was loaned to Belgium. So he was loaned to Belgium, for Antwerp. At preseason, he always joined the team that was there: Beckham, Paul Scholes, and everybody. Yeah. What's the question? Put the mic.
Like, what was your role when you were playing football?
What position?
Yeah, the position you were playing.
Okay. I was a flank player and a striker.
Yeah, like, what is your advice to midfielders, like people that want to be professionals through midfield position?
As a midfield player, you have the right role model here as well. He's one of the best midfielder that Gambia ever have. Your PE teacher, but I will give you a little bit of on it. You train your strength. Identify what is your strength. If you are a good dribbler, identify it. If you are a good, if you're good in doing penetration passes, if you're good, it depends on what kind of midfielder you're asking. Are you a defensive midfielder or an offensive midfielder? You're box to box. It's called box to box. So you need to identify what you're good at, and then you see somebody on the TV who's your role model and see what he is capable of doing, and then you add it up to yours. You understand? But you need to be fit with the ball. Mike.
What are the criteria you can do to improve yourself in shooting?
In shooting?
Yeah.
What are the criteria? Identify what part of your foot to use to shoot the ball and the body positioning. These are things that you have to ask your coach. He will tell you what are the positions that you have to, the body positioning, what part of your foot, the inside, the lace, the outside, what part do you want to use, and the strength. Always when you're shooting, as a coach, you have to lock your ankle. You have to lock your ankle. What I mean by lock your ankle is, if I have to shoot like this, it has to be tight, forced in the ankle. Yes. Yes. Your coach will tell you. Yes. Okay.
As a flank player, which kind of motivation do you need to develop your skills?
What kind of motivation will you need to develop your skills?
Yes.
As a flank player, nowadays, before you be a football player, you have to be an athlete. You have to be an athlete. You have to be fast. You have to be good with the ball, dribbling, and decision making. Decision making is very important. Because as a flank player, you have to think of the decisions to make. The decisions to make when I have the ball, when to pass, when to go for the run, and when to shoot. So decision making is one of the key elements that as a flank player that you should be looking out to. Okay? Good. Mike?
When you are
Okay.
do you face any family difficulties?
When you what?
When you are playing football,
Yes.
do you face any family difficulties?
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's Gambia. We all go through that. We all go through that. So how to battle with that was faith keep me going. Because my religion, we believe in, we have faith. We are people of faith. I'm a Catholic. We're people of faith. So, what I always do is, I always pray to God to help me pass through the day. Sometimes I'll go